Hey, what's up guys, Rado here with Dirt and Iron. Today in this video I got a surprise for KTM 300 build. I'm gonna show it to you, and also in this video we are going to pick two lucky guys that will win super cool Dragon goggles, so stick around. You remember the video when I was talking to you about my plan about should have, could have, must have for this KTM 300 build, and there were some of you that suggested to go ahead and try to get one mod that will change how the bike behaves, how the bike rides. And I'm not gonna tell you yet what it was, but it's inside in here. So what I did, I took your advice and then I went to the company. I told them about my build, I told them about my plan, and I told them that actually you guys, that my subscribers are asking me to get your product. So why don't you jump on the board and help me to build this bike? And next day I got an email back saying, alright, let's do it. So inside in here is something that you guys suggested and I follow. Let's check it out. What is it? You know what? Before I open it, why don't you pause the video right now? Hit the pause and go below in the comments and type what you think is in here. You see the size, right? So pause it right now, go below and type the comment what you think I have in this box. So what is inside in this box? Let's check it out. Oh, look at that, it's a beautiful black hat. Wow, I always wanted to have a hat like that. What does it say? Electron. What? There must be something else in these papers. What is this right here? Hey, check it out guys. This is brand new Electron Carburetor for my KTM 300 build. So this is my Electron Carburetor. I'm really stoked to have it. I don't know, originally I wasn't thinking about getting these guys on the board, but thanks to you guys that you were commenting on my video and you told me, hey, you gotta try Electron. And I heard a lot of good stuff about these guys. I heard that bike really runs super crisp and is very responsive with this carburetor. So I sent them an email and I told them about the build, and I told them that you guys actually asked me to reach out, and Brooks from Electron said, alright, let's do it. And then it took like 10 days, they built this carburetor for me and ship it together with this cool hat. Alright, so why I'm so happy that I have this carburetor? Because Electron, according to the reviews, according to all the info that I found out there, is the carburetor that self-adjusts to elevation and to your temperature, is not so sensitive to those changes as your normal carburetor. This carburetor does not have jets. It does not have pilot jet, does not have a main jet. So it works on a different system. It has something called a metering rod. And I have a lot of info about how to adjust this, how to make it run flawlessly with your bike. So once everything is finished, I'm gonna definitely adjust it, and also maybe I'll call Brooks and talk to him to get this dialed in 100%. But it's very important for me to have this bike super responsive, especially from the bottom, because the kind of riding I want to do with KTM 300 is mostly technical riding, and I want to get better in cross enduro or hard enduro stuff, jumping the logs, jumping the big rocks and things like that. And I was trying to do that on my older KTM, and there is this big logs that you need to do a double blip when you go over those logs. First you do a little wheelie, you hit the log, and then when you hit the log with the rear wheel, you need to give it another blip. And if you have a little bit of hesitation, just like a half a second hesitation, it's just too late for your bike to start pulling. It has to start pulling exactly when you touch the throttle. So that's why I'm super stoked to have Electron Carburetor. I have a high expectations for these guys. I have a high expectations for this carburetor that it will run really well on my KTM. So when I combine that with my torquey engine, 300 torquey engine, and very responsive carburetor, I should have really sweet enduro bike for kind of riding I want to do. Now let's get to some fun part. Last video I asked you guys to follow 3 Instagram accounts and then comment below on the video, and you will get a chance to win one of these cool Dragon Alliance goggles. So today I'm gonna pick 2 lucky guys, and it will be a random drawing, whatever you call it. So I get this app that will pick random numbers. You give the number from 1 to how many people I have on that drawing, and then hit enter or whatever, you know, the button, and it will pick random number. And then I have a spreadsheet. It took me a long time, guys, to do the spreadsheet. I, you know, copy paste every single name from the comments that guys who completed what I asked for, and I made this long spreadsheet with all the names, and every name has a number. So whatever number I choose on my cell phone, I go and check it on a spreadsheet, I show it on a screen. Those would be the winners, right? Now, one funny thing happened. When I install the app, you have to put some numbers, just random numbers, like how many people you have in a drawing. And I just randomly put 110. I didn't know anything. I didn't know how many people actually were on that, you know, on the comments. So I just put 110. And then I came back home in the evening and I was going through all the names and copy paste and making the long spreadsheet. And guess how many guys, how many of you are on the spreadsheet? 110. How did I know? It was fun. All right, guys. So let me open it. So can you see here? It's from 1 to 110. Then I hit this button and it will take 3 seconds and it will generate a number. So let's go. Number 104. Alright, so we got number 104. That's first winner of this drawing. You are going to get a very cool goggles. We're gonna check your name a little bit later. So let's do number 2. The second winner. And it's a number 100. Alright, guys, so it's number 100 and number 104. So let me try to open the spreadsheet. So I hope you can see it. I get names and numbers right here. So let's go all the way down to 100 and 104. Okay, so number 100 is George Camp. So George Camp, congratulations, you are getting very cool goggles. And number 104 is TM Racing. So you guys, TM Racing and George Camp, comment below and send me, you know what, better if you send me email. Go to my YouTube channel, about section, there is email address. And send me email with your address. I'm gonna ship these goggles to you. You can also send me your preference. Do you want blue or orange? So if one of you wants blue and another wants orange, I'll be happy to send it like that. If both of you want something, that we'll figure something out. I don't know. But for now, just let me know what kind of goggles you want and send me your address on my email address. And for 108 people that didn't win, sorry guys, we're gonna do this more often, so hopefully next time it will be one of you who can get something as cool as these Dragon goggles. Alright guys, that's about it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know below in the description, below in the comments what you think about it. I'm really happy to have the Electron Carburetor and to have these guys on board for this build. I'm moving forward with the build. I'm gonna share with you hopefully a little bit more this week. I need to go and pick up the frame from powder coating and some other parts. I'm gonna ship my aluminum parts to get it vapor blasted. I'm gonna do a video about it too. And yeah, it's kinda moving forward. It's looking good. Alright my friends, that's about it for today, and don't forget, whatever you do, stay motivated. See you later.